Hello, I'm Dynast Amir. We're headed to Goree Island. We're at the main terminal. We're about to get on the boat, the ferry, and head to Goree Island. Elbowing and pushing. This is calm. Yeah. Are here. Huh?
Your kid.
Yeah.
So, sorry, we are here in Gorée Island, the memory of the continent. It is 300 meters long and 300 large and 900 long, about 1,500 inhabitants, Muslim and Christian. And most of the houses around the beach, around the water, used to be slave house. But we just saved this one to keep it for the future generation. Because as I told you when we went to the monument, this is to make people forgive but not forget. And we hope that what happens in this house will never ever happen again. Now we go visit the slave house. And you see most of the houses are made with stones. Island was the Portuguese.
Oh.
The Portuguese. First it was the Portuguese. Yeah, please follow us and forget a little bit about about yourself so you can listen. I was telling that the first European to get in the island was the Portuguese. The Portuguese. And then the French. After the French it was the Dutch. Those three countries was fighting because each of them wanted to control the island because of its geographical situation. And you can easily recognize the building built by the Portuguese, and those like this one, it was built by the French. Because they built 2 floors with a balcony. But the Portuguese, they built short. Walking, and then we come back. You know what I mean, Dynast?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You see from here, this building look like what?
French, 2 floors,
Yeah,
balconies.
exactly. But like a boat.
Oh yeah, it looks like a boat.
Okay. You go buy the tickets, Dynast. You see all the building with balcony.
Come on. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes. Oh, when Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. Come on. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let me see, bouvet. Oh lo lo lo, oh lo lo lo, bouga.
Come around, please. Okay, so we are here in the Islam house. The first thing, this is, but now it is closed because they use it for something else. But it is the first thing they were saying on the line, and they was going one by one in this room, in this cell, so they can take their weight. They take their weight first.
Take their who?
The weight of the
Get
slave.
their weight.
Less than 60 kgs, the slave is a boy. You can get inside so you can see. Please.
I'm away.
What's your head, please? What's your head? Come inside, please. What's your head?
I don't want to take one with my wife.
The slave was sitting down the floor, back against the wall. So I'm sure you would like to ask me how many in the slave, but the traders, it was not their problem. They was not thinking about how many people can stay comfortable in the cell, but the only problem was how to close the door. Yeah, so it can take 25 people, 30 people, 40 people, they don't care. Let's visit the second room. Follow me, please, follow me. You'll have time to take pictures later.
Hey, they know they do. They act like they made.
It's like they're afraid to come. Come in, please.
Amadou, just go ahead and get started.
Yeah, what's your head, brother? Yeah. We are still in the cells for the slave. And you see, when sometimes the population try to make them free, but the white people, the traders, were so powerful, they had the gun back here, and they was protecting, saving the slave house. Now we are going to visit the cell I really don't like to see. That is a cell for children. Yeah, because children was also involved during that slave trade. Very young children, 6 years, 8 years. The reason why they was taking children also, I just give you one example. If you want to have a good dog that will always follow you, you buy it when it is very, very young. That is the reason why they was taking also the children. And they was leaving the island not with the authentic African name, but with numbers. And when they get in America or in the other country, they get the master's name.
Right.
That is why in America you can find.
That's why all of our last names are white.
Exactly.
Like Bailey.
Yes, yeah,
No, it's not no black Bailey.
Exactly, yes.
It's an Irish name.
And they was staying in the island 3 months because it takes 3 months for the boat to leave Europe to get here. And so let's go now and see the cell for children. I told you that it is a cell I gave to the life.
The baby is a girl. She's putting
What's your head? What's your head? What's your head? What's your head, man? What's your head? What's your head? What's your head? You see? That was the children. One of the children said. And the waiting room also. You have the waiting room and the cell for the children. I told you why children was involved also during that slave trade. You can come around. You can come. That was the cell for children. What's your head, please? It is a cell for children.
This is a cell for children?
Yeah, the children's cells. And many times, an entire family was staying in this slave house. But the mother can be sent in America, in Louisiana, the father in Cuba, the kids, so it was a total separation. Total separation. You can imagine very easily how those people were suffering. You know, you have your kids. One day, they separate you with your kids, they separate you with your father, with your mother. It is bye-bye Africa forever. We go and see the doorway of no return. But before the doorway of no return, we visit this cell here. That is what we call the cell for temporarily unfit. Temporarily unfit. Why temporarily unfit? Because less than 60 kgs, the slave is not sent to America, but he's staying here, and they keep him in this cell, feeding him with a kind of beans we call nyebe for 3 months. And after 3 months, if he's still like me, skinny, and not having 60 ages, then he stay in the island. He's not going. He stay here, and he work for them. Yeah, even Fuki doesn't like it.
He was saying they keep running here.
3 months, yes, feeding them. What's your hand? Come in. Here, brother. Come around, come here, please.
No, he's having a let him go. Come on. Go ahead.
This is the cell for young girls. I told you the children was involved, but young girls also same. And the price of young girls depend on her virginity and her breast. Those young girls have a privilege because where you have your feet used to be their toilets. I say it was a privilege because the rest of the slaves, they was free only once a day to satisfy their need. But sometimes it happens that they notice a young girl was pregnant because the missionary was having sometimes sex with the young African girls. And when the young girl was pregnant, she was not sent in America, but she stayed in Gorée or sent in Senegal, where we are going next day. So you can easily imagine that it was salvation, a way of salvation for those young girls to give themselves to the traders, so they can stay, because nobody doesn't want to live where he lives. As a cell for recalcitrant. When Mandela came here, to get inside. Even put the protocol told him yes. And when they asked him why he want to get inside, he says that it makes him remember the jail in South Africa. Here you have the door of no jail.
But I want to know how many children they put up here.
No, here it was just for the Islam who was trying to get the video.
Oh, the slave who was trying to get free. They put them in
That
there.
was
So that was like
to
a
isolate
jail.
them.
Finish them.
Oh, it's the isolation.
It's the isolation.
But there are no rules. I don't see no.
So to avoid many people to die at the same time, the security guards wanted them to shoot.
This is the doorway of no return. Door of return. The door of return. Good.
Wooden bridge that walked out to the ship.
And the Islam was going one by one.
He gonna charge for it.
And even for
I don't work in exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Grandpa, Grandpa.
Back.
Yes, and we will keep.
Return.
We keep returning.
Keep returning.
And get what is first.
I'm coming. Huh?
I'm here. You want to have a prayer for the ancestor, so you can come around and somebody can pray. Go around.
Maybe step out. Yeah, we see the set for men, the set for youngers, the set for kids, and here for the great ladies. And then they will separate between their children. 30, maybe 40 women staying inside. And they had separate as men.
Making a prayer for the ancestors.
They were naked, they were sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, guys are back.
For memory, yes. For memory. If you are here, you want to take a moment to our ancestors, you stay here sometime. You know, pay a moment to our ancestors. If you got water, you can pour water in. If you don't got water, you can pour water in.
You can walk around and take pictures. Okay.
Et évidemment de l'autre côté, en dessous des escaliers, le lieu le plus sûr. Les escaliers ici, mais la pénition en l'État rien n'avait pas tenu compte du nombre d'esclaves qui pouvaient se contenir dans une cellule comme celle-là. La seule préoccupation avait été de pouvoir refermer la porte après les esclaves. Car à cette époque, eh bien, ils n'avaient pas du tout été considérés comme...
The war and the chance that Islam used to have. Here you have the chance.
We're gonna find Donnie. Right here. I'm sorry. Okay, you're welcome. All right, this is the point of no return.
Il y avait des nations européennes qui
Point of no return, y'all. Point of no return. Journey on Goree Island.
The price.
Extra large? Yeah, large. How much? Let me see. Let me change. Change.
No, I'm telling you.
Where's Donnie? Okay, we'll find him.
We visit the gallery here first. We visit the island.
Okay, come on. Come on.
The St. Quentin gallery. You know this? You can find only in Senegal. What is this?
Sam.
Sand painting. That is a baobab tree. But come, he will give you. He will show you how they do it. Come inside. Come around the table.
Par exemple, si je mets la tête de là, vous voyez, ça me donne de la couleur grise. Voilà, que je mets ici, vous le voyez comme ça. Et ça, c'est de la colle. Et on dessine directement le projecteur, on descend sur le stade. Comme je suis en train de le faire comme ça. On dessine avec la colle sur mon tableau. Et ensuite, le projecteur, les différents couleurs de stade, on commence à les prononcer au plus clair, contrairement à la petite.
Sand painting gallery.
C'est là qu'il faudra mériter des applaudissements.
Sand painting gallery. I can show it to you.
Plus qu'on fait, pour les terminer, au plus clair, contrairement à la petite.
He's cracking up.
That one is the Portuguese.
Yeah, this one, yes. You see, they build short. The French, they build with two floors. Two floors and a balcony. Yes.
Was it Portuguese, French? Was it all that took slaves? Or was it, how did it?
They all took slaves.
They all took the slaves.
Even the Portuguese take the Africans to it. I don't like calling them slaves because they wasn't born slaves. Where did the Portuguese take the Africans to?
But they also wanted to control the island.
Right.
Yeah. Because if you control the island, military, you are powerful. At this time.
Oh, their militaries, yeah, were really powerful, yeah.
So this is just an island. How did they get on the main land?
Boat.
Is it by boat?
So they set up here and they went over.
You know,
And would
was
take
the
them
chief
from
or
there
the
and bring
chief
them here.
giving them.
yeah, so this island was very important for them because it was the first place they found after they leave their country, so they can repair their boat, look for food, for water, and then
But there were African chiefs supplying.
waaw waxal ak ñoom parce que kii rek moo leen ji mooy seen bit. Salaamaaleykum. waaw xam naa ko moom.
Going to that white girl first. I gotta say something. I want to know what she doing.
You good? You good? Okay, good. All right.
My friend, you know Muslim Maria?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Why, my friend?
Oh, thank you.
Come look this one here.
Yeah. I'm fine. How are you? No, thank you. Hey, watch your step. Watch your step.
Why don't go to work?
You know, they know it is different. It is very different. They know you are brothers and sisters. They are more close to you than to the white people.
Well, you trying to sell them, man?
And
Good
also,
money in it.
even for what they are selling, most of the things are for African, not for white people.
They here, they must be into the culture too.
You go to the city, you go to the race.
Tomorrow we're going to the big market tomorrow.
The big what?
The big market. Okay. No, they got to. We're going to eat first.